Hello, I'm PJ.
And I'm Tommy.
And you are listening to the Episodic Anime Podcast. This week we are covering My Hero Academy Season 6, Episode 6. And I gotta say, this part opened up with Tokoyami carrying Hawks over the battlefield. Fat Gum tells him to take him over to the medical center, so that's where he goes. And then all of a sudden, Cementos and Mount Lady start fighting the ice guy. The Cementos gives a Mount Lady a hammer. She starts smashing everything. And then Toga disguises as a dead hero that she killed and starts killing a whole bunch of other killers.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah. Which then pans over to Makia smashing through the floor, yelling. Toga's upset about her friend dying. And that's how Group B ended for this episode. And then it pans over to Group A, Endeavor's group, where Endeavor immediately starts fighting Shigaraki. And that's where he learns that Shigaraki has more than one quirk. And so then he relays to the other group and tells them to set up a perimeter, make sure the hostages and everybody are safe. And then Shigaraki, out of nowhere, because Endeavor's sitting there on his comms talking to everybody, and Shigaraki yells, "I need to find one for all. I must acquire this power," which then allows everybody to go, "What the hell is one for all?" Because now you got you thinking, what is this mysterious power that Shigaraki wants so bad? Which then, Deku tells Endeavor that he is fleeing, he's running, trying to lure Shigaraki away from the battle, which is a smart move. But Bakugo tags along with him, which then Endeavor is like, "What do you mean? Why are you guys doing this?" But what we don't know is that Shigaraki has the Cat Girl's ability to where if he knows who he's looking for or what ability he's looking for, he can follow it kind of like a tracker. Which then he gets angry that Endeavor's still following him. So he does this cool move that blasts him up into the air, and he uses air pressure plus radio waves to fry everybody's communications. So now everybody is cut off from the talking to everybody, which then he gets away from Endeavor because Endeavor gets blasted backwards. He shows up at the boys, which the boys are just stunned from so much deathly energy and stuff that you think Shigaraki is just going to hit him right then. But Bakugo's set on revenge. Bakugo, he tags along with Deku because he still blames himself for the number one hero, All Might, having to retire because he got kidnapped. So he wants to just beat up Shigaraki. But it doesn't plan out to where Gran Torino steps in and saves both the boys, but he also gives the boys props because somehow they set it up to where they stuck Shigaraki in Eraserhead's view, which took away his quirks, and then the number 1 and the number 10 hero start fighting it, Shigaraki, but then they realize that even though Shigaraki doesn't have quirks, he's still super strong because he has enhanced strength, which he can still move around, manipulate air, move his body around, even though he's quirkless at the current moment thanks to Eraserhead. And the episode ends with a whole bunch of Nomu blowing everybody's minds because everybody thought they were dead and they're crawling out of the ground. So now, not only do they have to fight Shigaraki, but they have to fight a whole bunch of Nomus. And that's basically how the episode ended.
Prediction. Okay. My prediction. You want to know my prediction? I have a prediction for next episode. I predict that Deku will break some of his bones. That's my prediction.
Oh, dang. You really not holding back on that one.
I bet I'm right.
I bet you are too.
Yeah, I bet I am. I bet he does. Also, maybe Gran Torino will die.
Don't say that to me.
Hey,
Don't
look,
you say that to me.
I'm just saying he's old.
I can't believe you even suggested that.
I'm just saying he's old, and he's pretty close to hell.
Listen, man.
I'm just saying.
Backup's my prediction here. I feel like backup is 100% coming back to back up Shigaraki, which is going to cause the heroes to have to retreat again. But Deku's going to have to come clean. I feel like Deku's coming clean to either Endeavor and Eraserhead.
Oh, really? You think he's going to give it to Eraserhead?
I feel like Eraserhead is too involved to not know about Midoriya. Because he's already willing to lay down his life to protect his two students that are in the middle. And now that he knows that Shigaraki's after him, for it not to be a liability, Eraserhead has to know.
All right. That's pretty cool.
Now, I can also count this as a longer, like, down the road prediction.
Maybe this isn't next episode, but this is definitely going to maybe be happening in the season or towards the end.
But I definitely feel like he has to come clean to 2 or 3 of the heroes for them to win this fight.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's all I predict.
All right.
So if you're ready,
I got an actual prediction. If you want me to give an actual prediction,
you can.
Good, I will. I'm sorry. That sounded mean. I didn't mean it. Okay, hold on. I'm looking up a name so that way I can. You feel free to cut this out so dead air's gone. I'm looking up some dude. Unfortunately, there's a list of people and I don't know how it works. Okay, here we go. My prediction is Endeavor. My prediction is Eraserhead's going to be consistently holding down that guy while some pro heroes fight Shigaraki. Because even with Shigaraki's quirks being removed, dude's still overpowerly strong. Which is cool. I'm sure pro heroes can handle it. So I predict that a team's going to be fighting Shigaraki while Eraserhead keeps his powers down. And a separate team is going to be protecting Shigaraki from the Nomu. I feel like these Nomu are going to be pretty strong and probably overpower him. And eventually Eraserhead's going to release his tension on Shigaraki, causing Shigaraki to get his power a lot back. And he might kill some pro heroes. On top of that, while we are killing time with this whole thing, he might then start chasing Deku and all that. Around this time, I predict Giganto Machia, big guy, he's going to show up. And he's going to just add to the chaos. And more bad stuff's going to happen. That's what I predict is going to happen over at A team. B team, I don't know, man. With the big guy gone and heroes surrounding them, maybe they'll just start arresting people. I honestly don't know what's going to happen over there.
I don't think they'll start arresting people. Because even if the big guy leaves, you still run a 50-50 chance if Dabby goes with them or stays.
Oh, Dabby's getting out of here. He's done. I feel like.
Oh, is he?
I feel like the Liberation team or whatever, the Liberation Front, like lieutenants, which is Dabby and Toga, like the main people, they're out of there. They're cutting their losses. They're like, big guys out, boss is up, we got to get to him or get the hell out of here. Enough is enough. We're dipping. That's what I think is going to happen with that whole crew. Thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed, please give us a like and subscribe for more episodes and check out what we've done in the past. This episode is a little different because if you're listening on YouTube, we have done a little bit more. We've talked a little bit more. There's a few little more conversations happening. However, you can only listen to that on Spotify. This episode is going to be cut down to a shorter length. So if you want the full experience and even more information about me and PJ just talking more about this anime, go ahead and hop over on Spotify. And if you're already there, please rate us a 5-star. We really greatly appreciate it. Every vote counts. Even if it's not 5 stars, we appreciate you rating us. Thank you guys for listening again, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.